just started throwing things down for the people who were here.
Okay. Well, yes, please use the sketch.
But yeah, it was random tree person that I found, so. Okay, where is the darn rotate button? Oh, there it is.
Sometime in the next couple weeks, I will be getting art for Taiki.
Ooh, there's a pup. There's a puppo.
Sounds like it's very excited about something or other.
Mm-hmm. If my cat Tabitha wakes up and decides she feels active, you might hear meows on my end of things. So
You might hear them from my
she
end
gets
also.
lonely and she doesn't have the greatest sense of object permanence. So she yells, so I'll yell, "I'm down here, you big dork." Silly.
No? What?
Ooh, what's that? Good choice.
Snake lady.
Wait, like a human baby child? You're gonna adopt a baby? That's so exciting.
Might want to open up my character sheet, eh?
Yeah, having your character sheets up about now would be a good thing. And I'm probably going to start this pretty soon, even though Harry is not here. So we're gonna start out. We're gonna start out with Allie and Mart getting off the boat, and then progress from there, picking people up along the way.
Okay.
There we go. And now I can do this. Boom.
Sick.
That's the
Oh,
city.
use that map generator, Shindig. I love
yes,
those.
it's very nice. And this is also a fair approximation of what the city in my book looks like, other than there is a big-ass tower right about there.
Cool.
And that's the main dock tower. And all of this stuff is built up a hill.
Mm-hmm.
So think the big-ass city from Lord of the Rings type deal. So like multi-tiered type stuff. Yeah.
What's the difference between the bottom of or from like the dock area to like up here? Like height wise?
I saw no ping at all. Oh, there we go. Trying to quantify that measurement is. I'd say you could probably get 3 circuits in, like, you can wander probably about a quarter of the city in a day.
I was wondering, like, elevation wise, how
elevation wise,
how far does like the top of this part of the city?
Well, the castle area is artificially raised higher than everything else.
Yeah.
But from the docks to the walls of the castle area, it's probably about 50 feet of elevation, about.
Okay.
So not a whole ton.
All right.
But definitely a slope.
So we're not talking like San Francisco. We're talking more
No.
just gentle slope up from.
Like, it's
Ocean
definitely a
level?
hill, but you're not going to have too much of an issue with it.
You couldn't pay me to drive through San Francisco.
I live there and I have to walk sometimes. It's like, oh, go 5 blocks to the nearest blah, blah, blah. It's like, cool, except that's like climbing a mountain. So no.
God, your legs must be ripped.
5 blocks uphill both ways.
Yep.
Oy.
Okay, so Mart and Allie, after weeks of travel and getting very sick of ocean waves,
And
you
being
finally
cooped up.
Well, you're allowed to wander around the deck, but that's about it. So, the sight of land is most heartening. You see the top of the circular ring of mountains at the center of the island first, and then there's food. Hold on a second.
I wondered what that was. I was like, that's not me, is it?
No, that's me.
It's like, don't tell me my surge protector decided to go. Those things are annoying. Dad had the brilliant idea of plugging in a surge protector he must have had in the 80s in to see if it would charge, and then it started screaming like it was going to explode. I was like, hey, Dad, so this thing, we should dump it because it kept screaming at me even after I unplugged it. So I had to hide it in the basement.
Well done. But anyways, you're first greeted by the circular ring of mountains at the center of the island, and then as you approach, more forest comes into view, then the castle, then the rest of the city proper. First thing you notice is the city looks incredibly ramshackle, but also regal in a way, and you're not quite sure how they managed that, but it looks like it's a whole lot of new buildings on old buildings on ancient buildings.
Sweet.
Okay.
As you pull into the dock, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of like normal civilian activities in the docks themselves, but there is plenty of standard sailors, port workers, etc.
All right.
As they lower the gangplank, they lower 2 different versions. One is a much larger one, and the sailors aboard your ship immediately begin unloading as the captain talks with one of the port guard on cargo manifests and whatnot. There's a smaller gangplank for you and the handful of other passengers to disembark. Another guard stands at the bottom of the gangway and is asking everyone what is their business in the city, how long are they planning on staying for, etc. What do you do?
My first question is, how far away is the ship from the dock? Is it like 10 feet, or is it like...
You guys are right in there. It's about a 5-foot gap between the edge of the ship and the dock. However, it is a good 10-foot drop to the dock itself from the deck of the ship.
I really want to jump.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Is just hop off, ignore the gangplank, and just hop off. If I could, do I need to roll for that?
Not really.
Okay.
You two could probably jump off. You're
I'm gonna
athletic
jump off.
enough.
I'm gonna jump off and do jazz hands. It's like, we're here.
As in, do jazz hands while you're jumping, or after you after
Like
you start the
land?
landing?
The landing. It's just be like, we're here.
Yeah, I'll join in on that posing. Just like, oh yeah.
So after this display, you've gotten everyone's attention in the nearby vicinity.
Perfect.
And the guard who's talking to all of the passengers getting off just points at you and goes, "Stay put." And he beckons another guard over to get your statements.
Okay.
Names.
So, I guess I look at my partner and kind of convey, you want to go first, or
Yeah.
sort of look.
I'm Magnolia, and I'm just here to make friends.
He looks very skeptical at this, but writes it down anyways. How long are you planning on staying?
Well, I mean, you can't put a time limit on friendship.
How about you? What are you here for? What's your name?
My name is Decky. I kind of mainly just go where she goes, and here to explore and learn all I can.
Do you have a better reason for being here? Longer time? Actual time limit?
Not particularly. Sorry.
He just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose, sighs again. Don't cause trouble. Welcome to Telieth.
I have
Well, thank
never
you.
done anything wrong in my entire life.
I can vouch
You know
for
this,
that.
and we love you.
Welcome to the city.
Thank you. We heard about it in passing back on the mainland, and couldn't resist the calling of such a unknown location.
We like new things, new places.
Well, you'll definitely find plenty of that here. If you're looking for tours of the rest of the island, that's not an option at the moment. The fauna seems to be a little against that. Now, you look like the adventuring types, and I might be able to hook you up with some work if you're looking for it.
Sure. Potentially. We'll definitely have to scout out and see what there is to see first, but can you give us any directions or point us in any...
Togoth's Emporium, he makes a habit of collecting rare items from this island. He likes to hire adventurers to go pick things up from locations his scouts find.
Togoths?
Yep.
Okay.
He writes down an address and the name and hands you the piece of paper. Have a nice
Thank
trip.
you.
Don't cause any trouble.
Try
we
our
would
best.
never do that.
And he lets you loose, returning back to his post, keeping an eye on everything, etc. Now what?
I guess
I'm
head
going to
over
look at-
there.
I'm going to look at Magnolia and just
Yeah.
bolt straight down the dock.
Gonna follow.
Just picking a random direction and just running there. Just seeing what there is to see.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
Let's say
M.
Yeah.
You see two very flamboyantly dressed people bolting full speed down the dock. Like, these are definitely very strange people, which is usually why you come to the dock, to see all the new ships coming in. all the fancy people. But these two are crazy, and their clothing is even more flamboyant and decadent than the usual fare.
Okay. I'm going to try to catch their attention.
Ari is also with you, though.
Yeah.
In the call yet, so.
They said they are setting their stuff up. Oh, it changed.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
There are your tokens. You all should have control over them.
Oop.
As long as you're not using the measurement tool.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
I'm trying to
move.
catch their attention.
You hit the arrow at the top, click on your token, and you click and track.
All I'm getting is like a selection box.
Select / move. Oh shit.
Oh, that's why.
Is that the link that
I'm dumb. I stuck it in the background layer.
Oh, Ari's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Yay!
My computer takes an obnoxiously long time to open all of the apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Hate that. That's the worst.
Yeah. Ari, what you missed is Allie and Mart being flamboyant bard type people. And
What type people?
Bards.
think
Oh,
very
okay.
flamboyant bards.
Those
That's about the
bards.
visual you need.
I can't hear shit, so
Yeah. And
To
You're-
add a little
you're
bit of
hanging out with-
flavor,
Yep.
could I just for fun? Could I just do like a handspring while I'm running down the dock?
okay.
Just do a flip, just cause.
Let's play a game called.
You're just extra.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that summarizes their entire character.
Oh, that's
Just
cute.
cause.
That's gay. Okay.
Sure.
Not you guys. My UP did
Roll
something.
up performance or acrobatics.
Alright.
Let's use Google because it's an actual useful search engine. Okay. Really?
13.
Really? Right now? Can we not do
15
this?
total.
Yes.
Can we function as I'm asking you to
So,
function? 2 seconds.
You manage a handspring, not quite your most impressive, but quite impressive to the people watching, and everyone moves out of your way to not get landed on.
We're gonna play games called.
Oh, them bards.
And I'm just gonna loudly and obnoxiously applaud. Just yeah!
Hunger Games?
But yes, you two are being hailed from off to the side, apparently. Let's see if you can actually control your characters now.
Oh,
There you go. Huzzah.
Yeah, let's do that.
wait, who's hailing us?
Oh,
Two.
I don't know what the other person is. I'm a halfling.
A halfling. Okay.
I don't know
Hello,
what.
little halfling. I am Magnolia, and I'm here to make friends.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
And then I'll lock you in my closet and skin you for new clothes.
I'll just kind of like half lean on Mag's shoulder and just be like, she's not kidding. She's very friendly.
I just look at the person next to me, like not sure what to do now.
Person next to you, human, name Ignacy.
Yeah, it's you, Ari.
Nazi, yeah.
Yep.
Assume that everything uses Latin pronunciation that I touch, basically. So. Also, I'm 100% my computer's being difficult, so.
So you might not be
I'm
on
like, I can
Roll20
see it.
itself.
I can see it, but it's really slow.
Oh, fun.
So that's happening. I'm going to see if I can borrow my mom's laptop to move Discord to.
Or do it on your phone.
Yeah,
No,
I do
something.
Discord on my phone.
It would probably make life easier.
Right. Well,
Oh,
you
that's
guys,
late. Holy
I'm
crap.
going to go put my chickens away real quick. I will be like 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this room.
You have till my timer for food goes off.
Is there any sound happening in the stream that's not us talking?
No, you're all currently just sitting there.
Okay. No, I mean, like, can I mute the stream because it's just repeating what we're saying here with a delay?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. No, my question was like, is there other sounds on the stream that I would need to hear? Okay.
Yeah, mine doesn't have it either.
The hell is that?
My food.
Okay.
Food.
I have returned.
So we're gonna put this one on here real quick. No, that's the wrong server. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Hey, can I calibrate real quick?
You know,
Yeah.
sounds
Okay,
like we're taking a technical break at the moment.
Cool. Alicia, go. Say things.
Hi. It's Alicia, by the way.
Alicia, okay. Cool. M, go.
Hello. Em.
You're a decent level. Okay. Marta Magda?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm on. It's just Marta.
Marta, okay. And Mech?
Yo.
I think you're the loud one. Yeah, you're like absurdly loud. Okay.
And I'm not even like near my computer right now.
That's
This is probably the level you want to calibrate for, though.
fun. Ren.
Yo.
You're normal, and that means Danny's the quiet one. So Danny, say some things. Okay. Oh, there was somebody earlier that was like, I could barely hear. Okay, and that's everyone. And whomstuff has talked to me. So let me quit Discord on the computer. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and print out my sheets.
I hear the cat.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's not Tabitha. It's too low pitched to be
That's my
Tabitha.
cat.
That honestly, that sounded like a person going meow. Not an actual cat.
No,
He is incredibly
Tabitha wakes
whiny.
up, you're going to hear something like meow, meow, meow. I'm a pitiful little sod. Please pick me up.
You're just, for my cat, you're just gonna hear meow.
He's like a cranky old man.
Yeah, that is not far from the truth.
That
Oh my
cat
God.
is beautiful. I love it. Okay.
But
Oh,
he-
you poor cranky baby.
He is an old cat and a very whiny cat.
Oh, poor baby.
Shit.
You guys will probably hear annoying
Give me a
several
second.
times.
Maybe put the
throughout
stream
this.
on the back, though. I'll be right back.
I know when Tabitha's down in the basement with me, she meows a lot because the previous owners had a mouse and rat problem. So there's plenty of mouse poopies up in the ceiling that Tabitha can smell, but she can't get. So she tries to find every conceivable way she can into the ceiling, but fails because she can't lift the ceiling tiles because she's only a cat. And it makes her very sad that she cannot go into the ceiling to sneeze on mouse poopies. Even though the last time she successfully got into the ceiling, she got stuck and couldn't get back out because she forgot where she came in.
Oh my god.
Like I said, Tabitha does not have the greatest sense of object permanence. Like, she'll leave a room with you in it and then forgets that you're in that room and starts meowing because she can't find you. It's like, you goober. I love you.
Okay. There's a cat. A good cat.
He wants my food, is what he wants.
Of course.
That
Is he the begging with the eyes kind, or does he try to like crawl up your body and steal it?
He's at a middle ground in between those two.
So, I have a question. Should I be in the stream or should I be in the Roll20?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was very confused as to like why this was happening. Because I already moved Discord to my phone. So, what's the address? Yeah, well, also, I've already turned off. I've already swapped to my phone.
There should be a link in your email.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's correct. Thank you.
Sadly, my preemptive technical problem solving did not work.
Sorry, am I also technical just problem? I'm just a problem. So, there's that. I think this is it. Okay, let's hope that it is. I also want you guys to all know that I'm drinking cranberry juice out of a skull.
Oh yeah.
Legit.
Not like a real skull, but like a cup that is like a skull.
I mean, yeah, a real skull would be unsanitary and also leaky.
Not if you treated it properly.
Well,
That's
I
true.
guess, but you would also have to fill in the holes with some kind of clear lacquer.
Yeah.
Not if you like flipped it upside down.
Used for various surfaces. Oh, GCTB got back to me notes. How do you rate the support? No, go away. Thank you. Yeah. No, oh, here we go. Here it is. We're gonna play that game. Okay, this is a game. Is there music? Because music needs to, like, not happen. Good. Oh, no, I didn't mean music. Yeah. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah. So that is the thing. that?
voice loop is not very loopy. So
Beep bop.
So the four of you are currently hanging out at the dock.
Yeah, okay, so
Hey, at the dock or the doctor?
the dock.
The dock.
Okay.
I
Dock.
look over at Nazi because I suddenly regret my decision of calling these two over here.
So they just like came over and started like barding.
Well, you hailed us.
that's true.
Your halfling friend hailed the two flamboyant strangers.
And now I regret it.
I don't. I regret nothing. Shit, did I already do this?
So
Okay, good. I did already do this. So let's play a game called Launch Game. Here we go. Wait, what exactly did they do?
okay.
Marta, do you want to say what you said again?
I was just like, hi, we're here to make friends. I'm Magnolia.
Awesome.
And I kind of just leaned, like playfully, like half leaned on Magnolia's shoulder and just kind of
How do you?
like,
Oh, here it is.
affirmed
Awesome.
Magnolia.
Okay. And we're gonna play a game called Where the Fuck is the Volume Control?
Settings.
There it is. Thank you.
Yep.
No, I don't care about that. Sure, okay. Let's play that game, I guess. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so YOLO. Hi, love it.
Oh, you were gonna use it. No,
Okay.
I am, but I'm not. I'll do it tonight because I have to clean the veggies,
Okay.
make the salad, and I thought it was ready. So when am I gonna plug it in?
Take out my phone. Thank you.
Are you sure, or can
Yeah. It's not plugged in. It's just kind of there.
Okay. Do you need the mouse?
No.
Allie, what are you doing?
Just pacing.
Okay.
Pacing constantly.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
There is no not pacing.
Honestly, big worm. So I'm gonna say hi to introduce myself and my pal.
Hi.
Okay, I need actually a little bit more context than this. Let's play a game called Zoom Out. There we go. Okay.
Just for a better lead up, the two of us basically just sprinted down the dock after finishing our conversation with one of the dock guards.
Okay.
And I did like a little handspring flip sort of thing,
Okay.
and then your buddy called us over.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely like interested in you guys. You guys are interesting to me.
Oh my god.
That is a very toxic cat, and I love it.
Yes, he gets very annoying very quickly.
Alas.
You guys are lucky that my cat named Annoying is outside, because you would definitely be hearing him.
My cat is also definitely a crybaby. She's good. She protests all of the things. Oh. Gosh, I would like to do that, but maybe next time when there's not the middle of a session. Okay.
Is Roll20 trying to give you the tutorial?
Yes. Which I would like to do at some point.
We're all fairly familiar with it, so we can
Cool.
point you to the things you'll need right away.
That's down. Inch. Oh, good. Gucky. Okay. That's fine. I wish the avatars could be smart. But yep.
That wasn't my phone, was it?
No, that was mine.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So I need to sprint down that particular dock. Exciting. Cool. I think I'm set up now. A little bit. So I can how do I move?
Arrow point tool, and then you just drag.
Currently,
Okay.
you cannot move because you were not in the game, and I have not actually assigned you control of your character yet.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Mother?
2015 Mech the Dragon.
Oh, please. I'm not gonna use it again. That's disgusting. Okay, and then I can play around with this crap. Oh, hey. That's a handy. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, that's a square. That's exciting. Oh, that is sick. Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. If I ever say I'm sorry, assume that I am exaggerating.
How do you ping?
Press and hold.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
what this means.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening with that one. Cool. I don't care about that. Oh,
I'm already starting to regret telling you guys that.
tell you guys what?
How to ping.
What is pinging?
Did you see the little circles pop up? Here, I'll do it again.
No, I mean I know what pinging is, but how does that pertain?
Oh, if we need to ask what something is, we can be like, hey, what's this thing? And then ping it.
Yeah, I still don't know what that is, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
I'm looking through everybody's character sheets, and the majority of you are under 5 feet tall. You're all so tiny. I can pick up all of you and hold you in my big
Under
tree
5 feet?
arms.
I am extremely short in real life, and that very much carries over.
I'm average in real life. I just made myself a slightly taller average.
My character is 2'8", so.
Oh, that's funny. Who was that just spoke?
Me. And
Okay. My small friend.
yeah, you're a really small friend.
I'm
Meanwhile,
an
I'm
human.
8 feet tall. Well, my character is in.
You're 8 feet tall?
I'm only 5'5".
If you were
I
8
just
feet
thought
tall
it'd
in real life, I'd be concerned.
Wait.
I have a friend who's almost 7 feet.
Whomst is who? I'm assuming that Alicia is the orange person.
Yes.
But I don't see a blue person or a brown person.
I'm the blue person. Marta's the blue person. I'm moving my
I'm this one.
Okay, well,
Ellie conveniently changed her color to match her token background, her token border.
Good.
No one else has done that yet.
Okay. So everyone else
My token border is like brown, and I'd rather be blue.
Okay.
So
100%. So this is this. This is this situation. What the frick frack? I guess. This is actually pretty comprehensive. Oh.
I'm not even using all of the
So-
features.
yeah, so
Ren-
I'm just kind of standing here, like looking at Nazi, like, what?
And I'm over here just like, oh man, this looks like fun. I'm like working on it, but imagine I'm basically an androgynous Lindsay Sterling.
Okay.
That's the gist of my character.
You said you were gonna introduce us. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah. I say like, hi. I'm Nazi, and this is my like total best friend, and I forget what your name is, but I don't remember people's names in real life.
It's Lilia.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be put your character names alongside your display names.
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
And you can do that by going to settings, and it should say display name up at the top, and you can add it in like parentheses.
Oh, hey.
That's-
Correct. Good shit. Okay. Oh, Goral. I like purple. For now. Yeah, I think that'll like hashtag work. Yeah, I like this plan. Okay. Gucky. Back to menu. What the? Okay. Oh my god, you can have 2000 eyebrows. That's... I'm sorry for whoever chooses that.
You mean the things where like you pluck them like down to like a single like tiny line?
Yes.
Yeah, that. I can't get behind that trend.
No, same. Oh my god.
I like my beautiful beefy eyebrows.
mid-
Thank you.
Mid 2000s, like pointy thin eyebrows. I'm gonna die. I mean, like, I'm really glad that this creator is so comprehensive, but like, come on. Okay, that's gonna happen. Oh, we can play. Or not. Oh, so I did this backwards, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's
All my
happening
names
now?
are clinic.
At the moment we're still standing, waiting
Yeah.
for stuff.
Waiting for stuff. That's my life. Okay, here we go. That's a good place.
I mean, at the moment, like, Lilia's just kind of afraid of you, so she's not gonna do much.
I'm a very tiny tiefling. There is nothing to be afraid of.
The tiny.
I'm smaller, so.
Am I the
that's fair.
tallest? I'm the tallest person here. I'm so sorry.
No, I am. I'm 5'10".
But you're not that much taller than me.
No.
Everyone, perception check, go.
Oh.
Oh,
This was a single point, right? I rolled a 7.
Perception.
Right.
12.
9.
18.
Is the modifier the first?
Nope,
total?
just kidding. 19.
Modifiers under total, right? So that would be 13.
Cool. Your attention is drawn away from your conversation with your new friends. You're not sure what they are yet. And there is a group of 4 red-clad, soldier-like people currently chasing down a small boy with something clutched to his chest, and it looks like he is running for his life. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab the small boy and like shove him behind me.
Okay.
I would like to hop over here,
Where's that?
and I'm going to stick my my spear out at about knee height.
Okay. They've got this, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I don't know
anything
you
yet.
people or this kid, and I have to live here. So.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything at the moment.
Quick question before I do that, is what color are the guards?
They're red.
As in, color
Uniforms. Yeah.
Uniform? They are in red uniforms as opposed to the standard dock guard. The dock guards you've seen have all been wearing a like deep teal type color.
Okay.
I heard dark guards.
Dark.
For a hot second. Dark guard.
But these guys are in red.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Taiki would do that.
What?
Would stick out the back of her spear at about knee height. Basically, it's just
I have to live here, so I'm not doing anything yet.
Yeah. Same.
Stall for the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of us have to live here.
So Magnolia, you grabbed the kid?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe make a dexterity roll.
Okay.
Feeling I'm
14.
going to need to make a strength.
Can you hear my mom's music?
No.
Okay.
He manages to slip through your fingers and continues running.
God damn it.
Who, the boy or the guard?
The
A
boy.
little boy.
Oh, right.
I'm
gonna call after him. And be
Okay.
like, little boy, come back.
Stop that boy! See! Get back here! Many yells, accompanied by a not insubstantial amount of swearing later.
Allie. Attack roll, go.
Great. Okay.
Who's he attacking?
That would be. Where did a
That's actually good.
13, I think.
You managed to trip up the first guard, and he ends up falling on his face, slowing down the one behind him, and the other 2 continue after. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Hang on, I'm gonna take
I'm
off
still
after the
just-
boy.
Watching.
Okay.
And I'm going to go wide-eyed and go after Mag. Like, oh shit, should not have done.
Our choices were made.
Oh, I missed something. I'm definitely watching, and I'm ready to protect my babe if I need to. BFF over here.
Okay, what was that?
What?
Right.
Me?
Can you repeat yourself, please?
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking to me or someone else. I said no. I'm definitely just like chilling and like, but I'm watching intently, ready to like protect my small friend if shit happens.
Wait, I have a quick question. Is the boy, is he a human boy? Or like, is he a tiefling?
No, he is not. He is a normal human. He seems like he's been living in the streets for a while.
Chill. I'm gonna turn to the guards and be like, leave my son alone.
Leave my son alone.
Roll a bluff check.
That's cocked. That's a natural 2.
So the guards just kind of like give you a look and just keep running.
He's adopted.
They do not believe you at all. However, they are far too intent on their quarry to slow down and deal with you.
Whatever
Is one of
happened
them
with the
within
guy
range? Wait, no,
Mhm.
I have a crossbow.
Whatever happened to the guy that I tripped?
He's currently face down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just fucking bolting after the kid. Okay.
I'm gonna look at the guards and be like, what did he do? Like, is it bad?
Wait, who spoke?
Marta, me.
It's so hard to see on the phone. I'm sorry. That's also true.
Also, if it's something really stupid, like a really bad idea, it's me.
Character-wise, I would argue.
Which is Marta. Okay. No. Yes, Marta. And Marta's the tiefling.
Yes.
Correct.
Magnolia's the tiefling. Okay. How tall is the tiefling?
4 feet.
Okay. That is a very small tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Very small.
I swear, there's just gonna be like the army of short people and then the tree person.
Hey, I'm actually pretty tall.
I'm just gonna be standing there looking menacing, and then all of you are like poking out from behind me.
Really fucking hobbits.
Like, so far we have 2 smalls and 2 averages.
Yep.
Go ultimate bard party.
More or less, I'm just kind of trying to get in front of the kid and just kind of stop.
He seems very intent on not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Very
or at
intense.
least redirect.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the guards and be like, what did he do? Give me the gossip.
None of your business, civilian.
Well, fine, then I'm not gonna help you. Gotta move off.
Can I make a dex check to see if I can, if anything, just redirect the kid?
You can try, yeah.
Alright. That would be
Okay, mother.
19 for a straight dex roll.
Where do you wanna which way do you wanna direct him?
I think I'm going to just kind of grab his arm and use his momentum and just kind of just twist him into, like, I guess, one of the, like, I don't know. Is this an accurate representation of where we all are right now?
Currently, yes. Because
Okay.
the guards have been stalled a bit more, so the kid's lead has expanded.
Pretty much.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna kind of direct him over into, like, that.
So you're gonna run him into one of the stalls?
Basically, for lack of
Okay.
a better option.
You could also roll a strength check to try and keep hold of his arm.
I think I'm just gonna redirect. Make him
Okay.
get all tripped up and shit.
I'm moving here so I can just, like, still see what's happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay close.
He manages... He goes into a roll after you release him and ends up slamming face first into the stall.
Ooh. Do I get a choice between these three pictures? Three
Eki,
colors?
perception check, go.
All of us?
Ooh.
No, just Allie.
Oops.
Okay.
That would be a 17.
You see whatever the kid was holding skitter off to the edge of the dock, about right over there.
Alright. I'll go after it.
Steal it.
It seems the guards have not noticed. They do see you wandering off to one side, however.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
So one of them follows you, while the other three surround the small kid.
Alright.
Who's the non-guard looking guy?
Which non-guard looking guy?
Guessing this one.
Yeah.
That is a halfling in a very fancy, like he's got the armor and everything of the rest of the guards.
Okay.
He's got a very fine red velvet cloak with lots of gold inlay.
So like a captain, maybe?
That's your guess, yeah.
Okay.
So the other guard by Yutaki is like, thank you, we needed that.
Mm-hmm. What do I see on the ground?
You see a small gold... You see a stone within a gold ring, though it's currently managed to tuck itself under a clump of seaweed, so you can't get a very good look at it.
Okay.
What's your name?
Name's Taki. It's no problem of mine. Sorry about accidentally tripping one of you guys back there.
No damage done. You were pretty fast there.
That's what I do.
Would you mind if we called on you later? We could use someone like you.
Sure, sounds interesting. Got my partner over there, though. Probably use as long as she can come along.
We can use all the hands we can get.
You have piqued my interest.
Where are you staying?
Nowhere yet. We literally just got off the boat that just arrived.
Well, when you know where you're going, when you know where you're staying, come to the castle. We'll be there
Very well.
if you're looking for some work. So they fall into rank around the kid, and proceed to escort him back down the port.
Right about as they start to get out of,
Direct line of sight.
yeah, I'm gonna go and grab that.
Okay. So you pick it up out of the seaweed, and it's about a palm-sized golden ring with a piece of rough-hewn green crystal secured by small fastenings in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen anything like this rock before. Like, it's not quite an emerald, and it seems to be glowing in the middle, but you're not sure. Could just be the light.
I'm going to just kind of tuck it in my skirts a little bit and just walk back this way, casually, as if nothing happened.
You didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I really didn't.
And maybe nudge Mags a little bit.
I'd be like, what did he do?
What did, yeah. What?
Oh,
Really,
well,
it's a thief. I guess this is.
what'd he steal? Was it good?
Didn't see anything.
No, well, you're no fun.
Honestly.
And I nudge Mags again. Like
We have to
Yes.
leave go now by...
Oh, what? Okay.
We have an appointment with the Foghorn? Nope. With Hogarth?
Do we know this person?
You don't know a Hogarth. You know a Togar, and he's a fairly offhand relative of M's character. Like, you guys usually stop by to say hi when you're in that section of the city.
Okay.
But otherwise, he's a fairly amiable person, as long as you don't get involved, as long as you're not competition to his business.
Is that who they're talking about?
You'd assume so. You don't know
Yep.
anyone. You don't know anyone by the name they gave.
Do you mean Togar?
Is that the one with the Emporium?
Yes.
Oh.
Then yes.
I know him.
I turned to them. Like, okay, are we... I'm gonna casually ask you if we should we give them directions?
We can show you.
well, you lead, I follow.
All right. Come with
Okay.
us, I guess. Whoa! Whoa! I'm scared.
So you guys are about there.
Okay.
The Emporium is this big building right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll head over there then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Oh.
you walk through the streets. It's filled with all variety of people.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably one of the most diverse cities you've ever seen, even the more traveled among you.
Mm-hmm.
There is all sorts of people doing all sorts of stuff here.
Every
you even
single...
Hmm?
Keep going.
Every
Okay,
single
we're done.
what?
I was gonna say every single person I make contact with, I'm gonna be like, hello, hello.
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
You very quickly get a ring of people specifically avoiding you.
oh.
Like
Did we ever get your names?
Yeah. Wait. Whose names?
The
bards?
Yeah.
I got Magnolia. I don't know if I got Techie.
No, I'm just gonna say that. Oh, did we get your names? I've already forgotten.
To be honest, I don't remember myself.
My bad. There was a little bit of a distraction.
Indeed.
If you will. I'm Nasi.
Hmm.
This is my best
Peggy.
friend, Lalia.
Going to look down at Lolly and pat her on the head gently.
Do you want enemies?
Fight me.
I kind of like duck out of the way of that.
I'm gonna fucking beam at Lolly and be like, you make me look tall.
Do I want a full head of hair or a half head of hair? That's a question.
So we're just walking to the...
Yep. So you even see a small team of archaeologists inspecting some of the more decrepit ruin type places along your way.
And there are like ruins in the city, like on the way and stuff.
Ouch. This city is literally built on top of ruins that they found.
So like Rome.
Like Mexico City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. So these are very obviously two very different civilizations. The building techniques are jarringly different.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
You can't. The smell of seawater seems to permeate the entire city, and the cobblestones underfoot, the clacking of your feet is muffled by the thin layer of moss covering most of them. So
I don't care about the driver, I just want you to charge.
You come up in front of the Emporium. It is a huge glass-fronted building, and the entire front section of windows is covered from wall to wall in weird little bits of rocks, strange metallic doodads. There's even a few statues tucked in there. Like, you can't even see inside the shop with all of the stuff in the windows. And there's a small handwritten open sign hanging on the door.
Techie's eyes go wide.
Magnolia's gonna run in and pick up the first shiny thing. Like, doesn't even have to be valuable, just shiny. Pick it up and cuddle it.
Same. Like poking at
Wait.
random thing.
I didn't hear what was cuddled.
Just any shiny thing.
The first shiny thing to come inside.
Great.
Like, first thing they encounter.
I'm gonna talk. Something
Gonna
shiny.
pick up and look at it.
I look at Nazi and follow them inside.
So, Nazi and Barry, Nazi and Lala.
Lelia.
M and Ari. Because that's just going to be easier for me. As you're walking in, you realize that Togar is bald and likes to wax his head. So Mark, you've picked up a small halfling man who seems very perturbed to be picked up and cuddled. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna put him down.
Bloody devil.
Please
Put him
don't do
down.
that to him.
And be like, I'm so sorry, but your head is very pretty.
Teddy is dying.
I'm dying.
He seems slightly lost for words for a moment before getting his stern look back. Well, that's no reason to pick me up. Pull me down.
Okay. And I'll like set him back on his feet, but like put a hand on top of his head and just kind of like rest it there.
He promptly bats your hand away before brushing himself off. So what do you crazy people want?
Oh, we were told to come here.
By who?
Person. A dock guard.
Said that you were looking for work? Or,
Probably
well,
Thomas.
He looked like a Thomas.
Good to see you again, lass.
Hi, Togar.
Hello.
Hello.
These two with you?
Not really.
Not really, but they said that you were their destination, so we figured we'd be helpful. Make new friends, all that jazz.
Always good to see you. He wanders back into his store. It's about to go out for lunch, but it seems you all have business to discuss, so I'll postpone it for the moment. He wanders back to a counter at the very back of the shop, and you can finally, after being distracted by the angry halfling you just picked up, you get to actually look around the store proper, and it has way more colors than the front actually implied. So, like, most of the front is, like, stonework, so lots of grays and greens. And the front displays are mostly ruins from around here, you'd guess. The inside, however, is full of strange oddities from all over the place. Like, there's battle masks, strangely colored urns. There's a really odd chandelier that you think might be dragons or maybe winged serpents. You don't know. There's a lot of strange things in here, but lots of colors, lots of smells.
I'm like vibrating in place. I'm so excited about all of this.
as the smells catch her nose, Teki's face gets crumpled. Like, kind of face.
Think like hippie store with the lots of incense and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That kind of smell.
Yeah.
So he hops up onto a tall stool behind the counter, so he's about eye level with everyone else. So, what did you come to discuss?
Oh, the dark guard said that you look for, or you're looking for people to go out and explore and bring you back stuff. For simple terms.
That I do. What makes you think you're up for the task?
I like shiny things. You like shiny things. Let's work together.
Oh my gosh.
You do have a point there.
I have to stifle a laugh at that in game.
I like this one. You
fucking better. I have massive charisma.
Big, massive charisma.
I really want to be able to say that in game. Just like, you better. I'm very charismatic.
No, it's not. I'm very charismatic. I have massive charisma. Those are two
I'm gonna be back in a second. I have to use the bathroom.
Those are two very different statements.
No, you gotta say it right. Got massive charisma.
To see myself out.
As
I'm just
everyone's
staring
dying.
at these two, like, who are these people?
Wait, did you actually say that?
They're crazy.
I'm just like, what the fuck did I get us into?
So you two are looking for work?
Yes. Yes.
One of my scouts just came back from a and I've got a few prospective sites that might have some goods. Deal is, you bring me back every artifact you can find, and I'll give you the market. I'll give you 60% of the market value of the pieces.
How about 69%?
Oh my
60.
God.
Fine.
Oh no!
I just died.
Okay, there we go.
Pretty sure everyone just kind of died a little there.
So what did I? What did
I was getting roasted.
I?
For your massive charisma. So yes, that went down.
Okay.
So we're gonna collect artifacts for him and get 60%.
All right. I'm down with that.
So he hands you. He pulls out a map of the city and the nearby, like, general forest area around.
Mm-hmm.
And he marks 2 locations on the map in the forest. One along a river and one tucked up against, like, the foot of one of the smaller mountains. So there's a bridge here, but it's not like the standard variety we've seen. So I want you to go investigate it. Over here we've got, yes, a bridge. The places these people stuck stuff is just strange. And then this other location seems to be a very small complex of some sort. And we'd like you to go investigate that as well. Can you handle that?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I can do that.
Nasi, Lalia, you want to go with these two? And chip something for you as well.
I just look at Nessie.
I'm gonna silently like confer with you. Like I kind of shrug, go like, why not? I'm down if you're down.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Exploration times.
Hell yeah.
What?
Said hell yeah.
Okay. Like, my thing died there. It's like, what? They say. Okay. Any supplies or anything? Anything you'd all like to do before you embark on shenanigan adventures?
Any what? I'm sorry?
Any supplies or sleeping stuff you would like to acquire before your trip?
Yeah, let's get some.
Can I make a just like a general look around for anything interesting in the shop itself?
What kind of stuff are you looking for? Because it's all fairly interesting.
Fair. I guess anything that especially catches my eye. I'm being very general because I really don't. Just wander for a little bit and see if there's anything especially unique or drawing my attention. Not that that's hard.
Amen. Because
there is
my
that.
ass is already forgotten, we're investigating a like cave.
You were given 2 locations. One is a bridge, and another is a small complex.
What do you mean by like an apartment complex, or is it a high rise? Is it like
Or is
has
it a
given-
complex complex?
God damn it.
So this is
We're
the kind of shit I'm gonna have to deal with. Good
We're
turns
talking
out.
about a school, a living quarters, like one building,
He-
several buildings.
Like an archaeological dig,
What's
basically.
a complex?
Small remains of 2 buildings next to each
Okay.
other.
Cool.
Nothing overly complex to begin with. Gotta make sure you guys know what you're doing and what you're looking for.
Yeah. I mean, if I could stop by the house to just pick up some like clothes and my toothbrush and shit, that would be ideal.
Let's see, why not? I am going to take the long way around to find the exit.
I mean, we should get food,
sort of thing.
probably.
Yeah, food's a good idea.
Yep.
Well, I have food.
Food.
Here, you don't have to carry
More
it.
food. Raining food. Food for days. For days. So Techie is acquiring some food. Nassie and
No,
Lalia are
Techie
grabbing
has
things from
food.
their house. Techie has food. All the food.
Yes.
Yeah, I. Well,
There's
yeah,
definitely food at my house.
I'll just, I guess,
I'll just go with Nazi
wander.
to their house.
Wander.
Anyway.
See you.
I'm gonna follow them, and I'm gonna turn to Techie, and I'm gonna be like, "Did you hear that? They called us their friends."
We did?
I said let's make friends.
Too late. I heard it the way I heard it.
I said like oh yeah, that's what you do, making friends and shit. So I did definitely say something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Techie, one thing specifically catches your eye. There's a mannequin in the corner with, like, at first glance, it seems like there's nothing on it, like it's just a blank mannequin. But after looking more closely, there's this really strange, like, iridescent shimmering that just kind of waves around the entire mannequin.
Okay.
And you get the sense of like a flowing cloak, robe type garment, but you can't quite tell. Like, think iridescent heat haze.
Something that Techie would know very well. Gonna poke the mannequin. Just cause.
Okay. That's
Anything happen?
Listen, we're the bad ideas crew.
That's true.
clearly.
So you poke it, your finger doesn't get any resistance as it presses against the mannequin. Though after holding that press for a bit, you get this like really like skin crawling slimy feel starting to creep up your finger, and it's just like
Pull my hand out and just kind of just back away and then just like bounce off. That was weird.
Togar's just kind of watching you with an amused half grin.
I'll cock my head at him, like with like a question mark sort of expression.
Dude. Yeah.
Fuck is this shit? Having fun there?
Seemed interesting.
One of my more exotic pieces was actually We actually acquired that from this island itself.
What does it do aside make your finger all gross?
Oh, got a mage coming in from one of the mage colleges on the mainland. He should be identifying it in a couple weeks here when he arrives.
Interesting.
Till then, we have no idea.
The major
Well,
mage magisterium.
You could definitely write down slimy into whatever notes you hand over. And just kind
Aye,
of like
it's already there.
wipes
Well-
off her finger on whatever cloth object that is nearby. Just kind of like, yeah.
You attempt to wipe your finger off, but you still feel that unpleasant, slimy sensation on your finger.
That's unfortunate.
She just kind of stares at her finger like, well, and kind of, you have a good day, sir, and just kind of walks out. See what other trouble she can get into. Following Magnolia, I guess.
And I'm following Nasi and Lalia.
Okay. I guess we're all just. I cannot introduce all of you guys to my parents.
Yeah, you can. It's really easy. You're just like, Mom and Dad, these are.
You don't understand. My parents do not know that I am like a semi-professional bard, and yeah, they're not going to be pleased.
You didn't tell people you're a bard? I tell everyone.
I tell
Because-
people I'm a bard. My parents aren't people. They're my parents.
Ooh, harsh.
Yikes.
Shots fired.
Indeed.
My parents only let me go to mage school to become a healer.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So, they don't know any of this.
But what do you play?
Funny you should ask. Pull my violin case out of my school bag. I play the violin. I have since I was like 3.
And they don't expect you to perform?
Yeah, somehow. I guess, music is only an interest until you're 15. And then it's time to get a real job.
Huh. Out of character, what does Magnolia play? I did not think to ask.
Oh,
That's a question.
yeah. It's a piccolo trumpet.
That's
Oh my God.
amazing. Anyways,
Yes.
I love it.
One of my best friends in high school played the piccolo trumpet, and it's a regular trumpet. It's just really small.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I
that's
love the
fucking hilarious.
Like the hyper double bass clarinet or whatever the
Oh yeah.
Contrabass.
Yeah. I had another friend who played. I was a band kid.
Good.
Choir.
I play electric
Everything. I
kazoo,
was
thank
theater,
you very much.
choir, oh my God.
I'm currently a music major, so
Nice.
In theory, I still play violin. I just haven't practiced it.
I have never touched a violin in my life. In real life, I play piano.
Oh shit, you can do the thing where you read 2 clefs at the same
But-
time. I am not worthy, you are a god.
I can also read a chat notation C clef.
Nice.
She's a bitch.
I don't know what that means.
So, which
Anywho.
location do you all
well,
want to go to?
we were going to Nazi's house.
Go to the forest.
They're like
you can meet
following me
me.
into my parents' house.
Well,
I mean,
wait
it's normal.
outside.
It's normal for me to do that.
Yeah.
We'll just like
We'll just
try
hang out.
really
They'll be like,
hard
okay,
to look casual
we're
outside.
gonna go very quickly. We are going to hope that they don't see you.
by the way, look very casual is like the quick, everybody act natural.
Yeah,
Sort
we're
of.
like really uncomfortable.
Okay, but that's easy for me because I can literally be natural.
I'm gonna die.
because I'm a tree, get it?
That was terrible.
So yeah. So Mag and I are very much just kind of like halfway biting into apple freeze frame sort of like smile, sort of like act natural sort of thing, just chilling.
I'm trying to lean up like my arm up against a ledge, but it's like way too high. It's like stretching.
Oh no. Oh no.
I nudge Nazi like we need to go like now.
Which location do you guys want to go to? The bridge or the complex?
We're still in town.
We're
Yes,
still at the
I'm
house.
asking which direction you want to be going.
Whichever one's closer to my house.
Yeah. I think Pecky is interested in the bridge because bridges are cool, but she's not against.
I can see that.
I vote bridge as well.
I have no preference.
I don't either. Bridge sounds good to me.
Sounds like it's the bridge then. So, shouldn't take you more than a couple hours to get there.
Bless you.
What time is it right about now?
It's like coming on noon about as you you arrived like probably 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So you guys take off about 12 o'clock ish and make your way towards the bridge. There's a very convenient trail that progressively gets worse and worse as you continue, eventually degrading off into what amounts to a deer path.
Where is it on the map?
You guys would be heading out of the northwest entrance.
That one?
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd be heading along that trail. Fair ways off the map. You'd be fair ways off the map is when it would degrade to a deer trail. However, there's still like remains of road along this path, making the underbrush a little thinner than usual.
I see.
Techie's probably just kind of like pulling leaves as she goes, just like being bored while she walks.
Magno is probably like picking stuff up, looking at it, putting it back down. It's like shiny? No. Shiny? No.
Wait, so Mac, I have to ask, which area is my character located in? I'm just curious.
That is a question.
Indeed.
I would imagine I would be somewhere in a forest, like sort of like half asleep, because I'm just having myself some.
Are we just gonna wake you up?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I plan on happening. Like you might be like, "Ooh, this is a nice maple tree that'll burn well. Let's like chop it down." And you're like mid chop, and I grab the axe or something.
No.
That's my leg. Thank you very much. You not chop that off.
You just like slowly this head where there was a tree, and now there's a head with glowing eyes that just sort of like slowly creaks and looks down at you. It's like, excuse you.
Well, if Techie's walking around like grabbing leaves, I would just like
pulling
rip
leaves
a couple leaves off you.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna make me happy. That'll wake me up.
Yeah, just pulling leaves and sticks and shit off of random trees that are just passing by as we go.
But then the tree grabs back.
I'm just walking next to Nazi, like, who are these people that we're with?
I don't know. At this point, I'm afraid to ask.
It's a whole bunch of weirdos.
Definitely.
So, Ari, you were asking where your house was. It's about there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it makes sense. It's still in the porch.
Everyone, please roll a perception check.
Does that include me?
I 20'd!
Nice.
Not you, Ren, not yet.
Okay.
5.
17.
I'm very distracted with whatever I'm holding.
5.
Good. I'm not 20.
Who got over 15?
I did.
Me.
Okay.
Sorry.
The two people actually paying attention.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
someone,
I also not 20.
that is
so.
actually like super thematically appropriate now that I think about it. Yeah.
Good shit.
The two people who aren't distracted by every single thing they see.
We've seen it before. Wait.
Ooh, there's a thing right there.
We've seen it before. It's nothing new to us. Huh.
There's a thing there. I don't know what it is, but there's a thing there.
It's
Well, my
black
screen
right now.
just went black. Yeah.
I think that was intentional.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
I have a night vision.
So do I.
You have a... Oh, I don't think I do.
I see like a
Harry.
tiny little outline of a square. But
Ari, you rolled a nat 20, didn't you?
yes, I did.
Well done. So, Techie and Magnolia are completely oblivious, and I'm also assuming you two are going to be at the front of the party, because the other two are probably hanging back a bit.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Wait, which two are which two? There's like two groups of two here.
We're the ones hanging back.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
So, there's your turn. There's your marching order.
Alright.
Oh, what do you mean there? Did you write something in the sessions?
It's at the
I-
bottom.
I revealed the location down at the bottom of the map.
Oh, I see it. now.
Forest time, naughty children.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
So,
Oh, we getting some map. Okay, sorry.
Techie and Magnolia, you don't see shit because you two are distracted by the leaves and stuff.
Okay.
This is such
Lalia,
a
you see what looks like two half buried barricades with ditches off, like, out in front of them.
right.
Nassie, you see the 4 people hiding behind the barriers,
Oh,
Oh
shit.
boy.
watching the trail.
Okay. Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do?
I'm going to grab Lalia by the shoulder and say, "Hey guys, hold up a hot second."
I'll
Guys.
mid-step and pivot, face them. Like, what?
Oh yeah, they're within range. They're within shooting range. All right.
Yeah. Back up. Like back up a little bit.
Okay.
So there's some guys up ahead.
They have definitely noticed you.
Do I know this?
You know that they have definitely noticed you. No one
Okay.
else has. None of your party have seen the 4 hiding behind the barricades.
Okay.
You can see them, and you know that they can see you.
Okay. Yeah. So, Layla, you saw those like structures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like definitely a few people behind them, and I don't know how friendly they are.
I'll just kind of like glance over to Magnolia, like, hey.
Should I
I'm gonna
like?
be like,
should I
you
roll
never
sense-
know.
Should I roll a sense motive?
on the people behind the barriers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me grab that. So, 18 and 2, 20. But not natural.
They seem intent on waylaying you on the road.
Okay. I would say like they're probably like bandits.
That would be your guess, yeah.
They might be bandits. Do any of us have money?
Nope.
Pretty sure all of you have at least some money.
I mean, we have like some money, but not like
Not many money.
nothing.
My hand goes to the necklace that I have on.
I instinctively just kind of like tuck my purse back into my backpack a little bit deeper.
I do none of those things. And I start looking around for where the bandits could be, just like waving.
Oh my gosh. Like they're
And-
literally right in front of us. Like,
You sweet precious child.
Listen, I rolled a 5 on perception.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
waving at the fucking ground.
What?
You are like little baby.
What are
They-
you
they can
doing?
point- They can point the barriers out to you and you can see them just fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see the barriers, but like probably not the people.
You don't know at all where the dudes are behind the said barrier.
You know, I'll just wave at the barrier.
Should we try to be nice?
Becky's just
Yeah.
gonna kind of start walking this way and pull out her spear, just like, hey?
Pull out of what?
Pull out her long
Spear.
spear.
Okay.
Just waiting.
Okay.
Just kind of
I'm gonna
sprint.
follow into the trees, I guess. Let's play that game. Now that I can.
Play the super sneaky hidden game.
Yeah, then I'll follow as well.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Just like to get out of range at least while we like chat and figure out what to do. Comfy.
They do not seem very intent on leaving their barricade.
Well, that's good.
Why else would you build a barricade?
True.
Honestly.
Well, to stop people. But if you really wanted to go after someone after you saw them, you could. They don't seem intent on doing so.
That's true. So yeah,
But this is where we have to go.
Whoa, shit.
they haven't
guess.
started attacking us yet, so my guess is they are probably like fake tax collectors. But I'm too broke for that. I'm a college student.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
What?
I did not hear what you said.
I said I'm too broke for that. I'm a college student.
I'm gonna
I'm-
look at Magnolia, just kind of follow their lead.
Yeah, Lalia's gonna follow Nazi's lead.
Oh, wow. I'm not a leader.
I'm
You're
looking
more
at
of
Magnolia.
you're more of a leader than Lalia is.
Listen,
Right.
Magnolia
That's
just
true.
wants to make friends with these guys.
I'll be
Okay.
back in a second.
Hey, we're 3 out of 4 of us are bards. Let's maybe see if we can distract them.
Oh, I'm not the bard. I just perform.
Oh, I thought you both were bards, JK.
No, I look like a bard, but I'm not a bard.
Okay, so then I still think you guys are both bards. You're not.
Yes.
Then why the Okay. 2 out of 4 of us are bards.
I can handle myself in a fight.
Yeah, hopefully. That's the goal. Can you sing
Shots
or like
fired.
do a backflip?
Can I just kind of like run up the tree and just do a flip over, like wall flip sort of thing?
Roll an acrobatics check.
Obviously, do it.
Do it
20.
in real life.
Not 20.
Nice. You not only do you run up the tree, you jump off do the effect of a barrel roll spin midair and land on one foot like ballerina pose. Just
And
like
bow.
on your toes.
And I do a
Lots of
graceful
flair.
bow.
Yep.
Good shit. I'm gonna take out my violin and walk up to where they landed and just play like a short little riff, somewhat dramatically.
Magnolia realizes this isn't really a planning session, just like walks back out into the path, pulls out the trumpet. And just, not the trombone.
Should we roll our performances? Where the frick crack?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Performance is again near the bottom.
Can I go here? Or can I go here? What?
Your performance check would be near the bottom. Also, do you have a character icon yet?
I'm working on it. I'm almost done.
Okay.
All right, I got a 15 for performance. So.
You know what? I'm going to join in with the performance and just start doing like acrobatic flips and shit.
25 performance.
God, Jesus.
16.
So, Techie, you got a 16?
Good roll.
Correct.
Okay.
On my performance.
I got a 15.
15?
Nope, 16. Sorry.
16.
Yep. I can add.
Ari?
25 with my bonus.
So, you guys, even without having to practice together, managed to perfectly weave song, dance, and general fanfare into a thoroughly enjoyable display.
Great.
I'm curious of what the halfling is doing now. I'm just gonna like peek back.
Oh, she's just still in the trees watching you guys.
Do you guys want to move forward while you're dancing, or
Fuck yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lalia's gonna like just hide herself in the middle of everything because she's small.
Techie's just being dramatic flair and shit.
Being all of the extra.
Absolutely.
Let's make it happen.
So.
Make it so.
I swear this is.
God, he would, but I'm not about that life. Okay. Sorry. I missed something.
Stop that. Sorry, my computer is being obnoxious. Okay. So.
Being obnoxious?
Very obnoxious, as in things keep sliding all over the place where they shouldn't be.
Random thought for you, Mech. Considering what I am doing for my performance, would that be more of a dex than a charisma, or would it still be charisma?
For your performance, it would still be a charisma thing.
Okay.
It'll be dex when you like actually put it to use.
Okay.
Okay.
It's about stage presence.
Yeah.
When you start applying your acrobatics, then it'll be dex.
Okay.
So the guy in green and the guy in blue have both stood up from behind the barrier and are just like kind of watching all of this a bit slack-jawed. Just like, what? What the hell are these people?
Good.
Okay, once they pop up, I'm pulling out my crossbow.
Who is?
Marta, Magnolia.
Are you
Oh,
going
and-
to try and do this without them noticing, or are you going to just
Nope.
pull it out?
I'm just gonna be like, hey, so we have your attention, sup?
Wait, who's taking out the crossbow?
Marta.
Mart is taking out the crossbow.
Okay.
Techie still has her spear in her hand as she's doing all of these.
Wait, question off character. Which of you is the actual bard?
Marta.
Okay. Exciting.
You and Magnolia are the only two actual bards.
Radical.
Techie is just a performer.
Yep.
Good shit right there.
So,
What are the barricade people doing?
the guy in blue and the guy in green have stood up from behind the barrier and are kind of watching you just like, what?
Let's just see if we can keep going and walk through.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work. I pulled out my fucking crossbow.
I mean, pull out your crossbow. Pretend it's an air guitar. Weird.
Pretty sure you can't pretend it's an air guitar and still use a trumpet.
Yeah.
So, Mart's pulling out her crossbow. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Techie's just kind of doing her thing. She does have her spear in her hand as she does this, which she's used to doing.
Did you okay me like strapping a knife to my violin bow?
As in, you want your violin bow to be a knife, or you're just like jury rigging a knife onto your violin bow?
Like the concept of a bayonet on a gun, but instead of a gun, it's on a violin bow.
Like the tofu cello guy.
Yes,
who has,
like the tofu
fork.
joke.
Tofu, 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 tofu. Yum.
If you did that, you're most likely to your violin. Just be aware.
You 100% cut out. Or my phone cut out or something.
Now you cut out.
That entire sentence didn't happen.
Mac?
Or I think Mac died.
Mike
Uh-oh.
died.
Uh-oh. We've lost our fearless leader.
I also have to go soon, so it's like,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Study group. Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Me?
Wait, who what? Oh shit, there's more. Anyways, I'm sorry.
There's more what?
Options in this thing that I'm making currently.
Oh, the character generator
Yeah.
thing.
Can't see what else.
Cat.
Same. Oh, that's pretty. Okay.
Meow.
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 They're so gray. I don't like that. It's better.
You can change the color.
Ducky.
Mech's. Oh,
2 violins. Anyways,
they were in the voice chat. Now they're not anymore.
what's better than 1 violin? 2 violins.
The truth.
I'm 100% talking about this creator. It's it basically has like mirrors, so you can use the same. You can have like the same hand positions on both sides.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm back for realsies this time.
Welcome
Yay.
back.
I cannot promise that. But yeah, my internet is having fun being an ass. So
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Also, can we pull in Ren soon? Because I have to leave in like half an hour. So,
you will be arriving momentarily, actually.
okay, perfect.
But yes, your violin bow thing will work effectively as a short spear.
Oh, okay.
But there is also a very good chance you will break it.
Yeah, that's also true. As I was debating between that, like strapping a knife to it, like tofu fork style, or just straight up like sharpening one of the edges of the stick part. But I also have like a regular ass dagger. Actually, this is probably good.
So are we just gonna try to walk through still?
I'm gonna just
As
try
far as
to
I'm
walk
aware.
through, because
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
I'm a sweet summer child.
I'm a dumbass and keep putting these goddamn characters on the background layer instead of the token layer.
Oh.
Good.
So I need to go move those real quick. But everyone roll initiative.
Chill.
That's just a 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so it wasn't a fluke. 18.
I rolled a 3, and that's
Uh,
plus your dex, right?
Yes.
yeah,
So
Yep.
8.
I rolled an
Plus
18.
what?
Plus Dex.
Okay, yeah, okay, so 18.
So 21.
You guys can add your scores on the little score thing.
Oh, I put it
It's not saving it.
same.
There we go.
That was okay. There we go. Got it finally.
There you go. You did it.
And I'm trying to keep up with these people, so like.
Ren, also roll initiative.
Oh, okie doke. No, get back here.
Is Ren here?
15.
We don't know.
Okay. Cool beans.
Ren is this tree. Wait, fuck.
Press and hold.
That one.
Okay.
That one.
Just a straight up tree.
Biggin.
Hey, Marta should do a backflip off of
No,
it.
actually that one. Okay.
Wait, actually, which one?
This one.
Okay, so I didn't see it ping. There you are. There's your character, Elio.
Here I am.
Okay.
So if am I just like I've been awoken by all the music and yelling and shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
And you've also found that the 4 people in the line in front of you have apparently cut down your friend trees.
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You have pissed off the paladin, motherfuckers. Prepare for justice.
I love this. I love everything about this.
Justice is 8 feet tall and it wields a rusty broadsword, so I hope you like tetanus.
My brain
Little
immediately
guy.
went, I hope you like Tetris. I do like Tetris. Tetris is fun.
Yeah, we can quote that. That's a good one. I like that one.
Okay.
Excuse me, gosh.
Thalia, you're first.
Can I, like, delay?
Yeah, you can hold your action.
I'm gonna do that.
I
Magnolia.
put on my page face.
Oh god, I cannot tell
Trying
who's
to
talking.
check 15 feet. So I'm gonna run up to this guy.
Wait. Did fighting actually like break out?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. Yeah.
We're pretty sure they're gonna like attack us.
just
so
kidding. Okay, I'm gonna go up to this guy, and I'm gonna pull out my scimitar,
Scimitar.
and try and hit him. So, or what? That would be a 7 to hit.
It clangs harmlessly off of his shield. Yeah.
Okay, and also, hang on, I'm gonna go up. Yeah, melee range.
How tall is the barricade?
Barricade is about waist high, so like 3.5 feet about.
Perfect.
Like enough to hide behind, but not much more than that.
Why am I the only one who has a name in
I
the
have a
turn
name.
order? Oh,
I have a
okay.
name.
I have my name.
I think they show your name.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
Nessie,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna I sigh. Guess we're fighting after all. These fuckers.
You currently have line of sight on the guy in blue and the guy in green. The other two are still hiding behind the barrier.
Oh, the ones that are standing. I'm like, do you have the same definition of green that I do? But okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna put away my violin and take out my dagger.
Okay.
And I think that's like everything I have, unless I can still move.
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay. So I'm gonna like
Loud cat is loud.
Sorry, he's angry.
Someone give that cat a cuddle.
He wants to go in the bathroom.
Oh.
What was that?
So I'm gonna half the distance between me and the front person because I don't want to leave Lilia too far behind me.
Speaking of Lalia, what are you holding your action for?
Just to see what happens.
Oh, we lost Ren.
No.
Oh, did we know?
There's Ren.
Ren returns in Ren 2.
Okay, my internet just sharded on me. Sorry.
I feel you.
I don't know what the hell that was, but I don't want to. I don't want it again. No.
I am holding because I don't want to attack unless someone tries to attack Nazi.
Okay. So you're holding until your friend gets attacked.
Yes.
Okay.
My dice are D6, so.
The wizard dude, or now that they're standing up, wizard gal, stands up and is going to throw a ball of acid at Techie.
Oh shit. Oh. Okay, what's my hit die?
Via the acid.
Via the acid?
Why do I have something
The fun
called
of ranged touch attacks.
What the fuck at me?
I did not hear what.
Does that hit your touch AC?
Yes, it is my touch AC.
You take a point of acid damage.
Woo!
Oh no.
It burns!
Ren. Is it time for retribution now?
Is this time to give him a good Mother McFucking bonk with the big fuck off sword?
Good shit right there.
All right. So Oh, who do I want to smash? I want to smash this fellow with the big axe. I want to kick his butt. So, all right. So I roll to attack. All right, and I add my strength.
Yes, you add your strength to attack and damage. It's the two-handed weapon, I believe. Ran.
I think we just lost Ren again.
Yep.
Okay, my picture is in my folder.
Oh, right. I have to move my thing. Whoopsies.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Okay. So,
Where are my notes?
an artificial 20 will hit, right? I mean,
That'll hit. Yep.
all right. So we are talking 6 damage to this fella.
You proceed to lop a fairly large chunk out of his shoulder, and he screams in agony, grabbing his shoulder, looking behind him to see the tree that he thought was a normal tree, wielding a very large sword and chopping large chunks out of his arms.
This is what you get for killing my friends.
So, Arrow guy over here is obviously perturbed by the large tree starting to take large chunks out of his flesh.
He promptly shits himself.
And then draws an arrow and shoots you.
Well, gee, thanks.
Ah, shit! Thunk.
And is apparently too distracted by the tree wielding a giant ass sword and completely misses.
Oh my god. Shit, I missed like half of that.
He's apparently too perturbed and at the giant ass tree wielding a giant sword.
Thanks.
Now the guy over here is going to go help his buddy and try to pulverize the Tiefling Bard,
Oh,
currently being incredibly ineffective.
Yup.
Sorry I dropped you guys.
And everyone is too scared of the giant tree.
As they should be.
Techie.
Okay. I'm just gonna freaking I'm going to vault over the thing if I can and get here. Can I jump the barrier?
Roll an acrobatics check.
Not 20.
Hey.
So more or